Hey, yo, what is good? This is your boy Vega from thecryptonline.com, the Hip Hop Heads podcast. This is the Listening Sesh. Welcome. Today, we're here with another good one. One I've been listening to a lot lately. It just dropped on May 17th, so just a little over a week ago. It's looking real good. Sounding real good, too. The album in question, and if you've already seen the cover, it might be a dead giveaway, is Raz Fresco and Daniel's son with the album Northside. It's 10 tracks long. The two Canadian rappers from Toronto both get up with each other and both are sick with it. Raz Fresco, one of my favorite producers right now. He does some really interesting stuff. He uses a lot of different gear, budget gear. He does videos. He showed the breakdown of all these tracks on his YouTube channel, which I'll try to link in the description, which he showed the process of making everything. Amazing. Not a lot of people are doing that. And he does it in a really good way. The beats on this, it's 10 tracks long. The beats are nasty. Raz just brings it. Once again, the kind of a minimalistic style, hard-hitting, boom-bappy. There's bass in it. I listened to the whip. It sounds good. He has stuff that I like. He does the stuff the way I like it. I love it. He raps on it as well, and he's a very solid rapper. I really enjoyed the bars on this one, as the kids would say. Right? He has lyrics, man. He's really, really good. I also look like a tired out raccoon right now. I'm looking at myself on the camera, and oof, boy, I'm a mess. Anyways, you know what's not a mess? This album. It is solid. All right. Like I said, 10 tracks. You got Daniel's son on there as well, just crushing it. Does an amazing job. Once again, one of my favorite rappers currently, hands down. Nice guy, too. Met him once. Really cool dude. Chopped it up for a few minutes, me and the supervisor and Bonafide. Really good time. Friends of the show, just so you know. But yeah, 10 tracks. You got a couple, features on here. You got, I think that's pronounced Griftfall. And then you got Faiza or Faiza. I don't know. Faiza. Really. I mean, there's really no skips for me on this one. I love every track. I really do. Some standout joints for me is Ice Water, WCHMF, Lawyer Fees, Rusty, What's the Mission, and Watch Your Mouth. I mean, that's half the album right there, maybe over half the album. And I think those are all repeat bangers. All the other tracks, also solid. But those are my favorites. If I had to pick one track off here, it would be Watch Your Mouth. Really, really solid. Daniel's son has been on this crazy run, like just wild. Let me see if I can get into it here. Daniel's son released like 5 albums last year. Wild stuff. All right. He's just on this crazy tear. And just like no slowing down whatsoever. He's just bringing it. So just checking out his stuff right here, okay? So obviously he's got the Northside album, which just dropped with Raz Fresco. This one right here. He had the EP with that drops earlier. That had about 4 tracks on it, also solid. So last year he had the Gunners tape. He re-released Remo Gaji. He had the Gris Gris with Wino Willie. He had the Zookeepers, which was, I believe him and 36 Cypher. Which that was nasty. I was listening to that just the other day. It was freaking awesome. I was like, damn, I liked it when it came out, and I guess we kind of went back to it, and I was like, shit, this is fucking solid. Excuse me, that was actually the one with Falcon Outlaw, but I also went back to the one with 36 Cypher, which was As the Crow Flies, which was him and Future Wave, and that was from 2 years ago. But yeah, last year he had some crazy work. But yeah, the Zookeepers ended there, and then the following year he had Les Vingt I don't know. I'm not. I can't speak French. I'm also not French. I'm very, very white and Mexican. But yeah, he had that album he did with Kasha, which I believe was fully produced by them. Really great album. And then, like I said, As the Crow Flies with 36 Cypher. He had the Bush Doctor in 2022, which I think was my favorite album of the year that year. I also got it on vinyl. Peace to Danielson for hooking me up with that, man. You the man. Um, yeah, he's got a large discography right now. He's like this is the first thing he's dropped in 2024, which is pretty surprising because he's dropping EPs and LPs left and right. One of the most very just hardworking, in my opinion. He took some time off to go hang out in the bush and do all other stuff. Raz Fresco is also no slouch, also a great lyricist and producer. He is killing it always, and he's always showing. Like I said, he's got the good YouTube channel. He shows his music on Twitter all the time. I personally like following him, seeing what he's up to. So for his albums, as of recent, like I said, he's got the Northside album with Daniel Son here. He had the Bacon Soul. It's him and Cookin' Soul, just crushing it. All right, once again, what a freaking collab. He's got the 777 with it's him in Figa Brozlovic. Um, he's got the Pocket Operations albums, which is sick. Like I said, the Pocket Operator is like a little thing by Teenage Engineering. It's like a handheld beat machine, and it comes preloaded with samples. Depending on what little device you get, which one you get, there's different model versions, and you can get one with like different sounds and stuff like that. But the fun thing is they have ones that are licensed by Capcom, and you can get one with Mega Man sounds and Street Fighter sounds, and then you can use those to create beats on the fly. You can also hook up to your computer. I think it also comes with a memory card. You can save right to the system. And this dude is like, he's like a wizard with that, for real. Like, just a really, really talented dude. He also has the soul rap with ALS. Um, he got the Pinata Cake, him and Breakers Club. Um, he's got a couple of them. He's got the blueberry cheesecake and he's got the pinata cake. He might have another one too. He got the arm, leg, arm joint with Eric Wright. I mean, he, this dude, once again, both these guys just keep putting in work. I mean, they are just off the chain with it. Off the chain. Raz Fresco's got so much stuff. I mean, he's dropping album after album, year after year. It's crazy. Like in 2022, he had like 10 joints. I mean, the last year alone, he had like 6 joints. This year, he's already got, he's got 2 with one with Cookin' Soul and the other one with Danielson. I mean, come on, this dude keeps knocking out of the park. This album, Northside, is great. You can buy it on Bandcamp for $8.99 euros. Maybe it's a little more in America, maybe $10. I don't know, but look them up. You can find it at their Bandcamps. Obviously, it's streaming everywhere. You can check out the YouTube channel where Raz Fresco shows you how he made the beats and whatnot. Just really, really good stuff. If I were to rate this album out of 5, I would give it. Once again, I give a lot of 4s. I'm giving it a solid 4. I love the album. I think it's really, really good. It's also got almost like a perfect length too. It's like 30 minutes, maybe less than that. But a quick pap, you're in, you're out. It's really, really solid. I highly suggest that you check out the album, buy it if it if it's available, like physical or digital, might as well get the digital now. Because like if you heard anything about this Makami situation, you might want to just buy it, and that way you have it for yourself. Make sure if you buy it, you get the DRM less, and you're able to download the MP3s and keep them on a PC, which you can transfer over to your thumb drive or your hard drive, or however you store your digital music. Like I said, this album's 29 minutes long and solid 4 from me. Check out Danielson, check out Raz Fresco. Tell us what you thought of the album in the comments. You can follow us everywhere at the Hip Hop Heads Podcast, Vega the Chosen, the Crypt Online, and the cryptonline.com. Just go to the cryptonline.com. You can find everything everywhere and all that stuff. Until next time, peace, y'all. 1.